Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Today I am at Quick Point Reserve over just past Longboat Key here. It's in the Longboat Key area. It's about 20 minutes north of the Sarasota area, so it's not a bad drive. Near San Armand's, so you can stop in and do some shopping if you want to later on after you check this place out. I'm here early in the morning. It's a little bit chilly, about 50 degrees out here, but we're gonna flip this around and we are going to show you what the preserve offers: mangroves, fishing areas, things of that sort of nature. So let's flip this around and see what we have. And this sits just on one of the intercoastal ways to the Gulf of Mexico here. So take a peek here. Got a little bit of a sign here is what to see and expect here. So yeah, we'll take a little walk through here. A little beach area here, and once again, welcome back to my channel, Finding Sarasota. If you enjoy what you see, hit that subscribe button, click that link, and you'll be able to get notified every time. As you can see, we are getting up in the sun. It's just started rising here, so we'll take a little walk down this way and see what we can see, if there's any entry points anywhere else down here. And being that we're on the Gulf area here, the chances of wildlife such as like alligators and such will be very low, because it's a saltwater area and they are freshwater. Maybe a snake or two, but I would say more so you would have to worry about flying wildlife more than anything around here. So yeah, this sits just off the Ringling Boulevard here, so it does get a little noisy, not as quiet as some of the other areas that I've filmed, but we'll see what we have here. You can fish in this area, but they do not allow dogs, fires of any sort, you know, like campfires and things, or even camping. I mean, this would be a great little spot here to do some fishing. It's right on the intercoastal way there, like I said, so you know, the boats and stuff can't get too close because of the shoreline, so you don't have to really worry about getting tangled up with them. So, and then you got some of the wonderful sights of the mangroves and things. So let's see. See some of the clear water area here. I don't see any fishies though, so well, let's continue on. Yeah, but even if you don't like to fish and you're in the Longboat Key area, there is a small little parking area, and then you have additional across the street. But this would be just a cool little place to come and hang out and just watch some of the boats come in and out of the harbor. You get some nicer days out here. But yeah, it's very zigzaggy back here. There's some of the mangrove trees here, as you can see. if we'll be able to zoom in. Oh, some flying fish over there. Looks like we got a crane back there just hanging out, enjoying the sun, trying to warm up a bit. And again, how clear it is. I don't know if you'll be able to see any of it with the lighting, unfortunately. And I am dabbling with a new camera, so once I kind of get used to the settings on it, these videos should start getting a little bit better and better again. I had some issues with my other one, I had to go and buy a new one. So trials and tribulations of having a YouTube channel to show everybody the sights of Florida, and you know how nice it is down here in a lot of the areas, especially in the Sarasota Longboat Key area. So if there's any other areas in Sarasota that I haven't covered, Longboat Key area, Lido Key area, Venice area, you know, very close to all of those areas. If there's somewhere that you really want to see, drop it in the comment box and I will try to get to wherever you want to see and throw a video up for you. And again, my name is Eric Martin. I am a realtor here down in Sarasota Siesta Key area with Keller Williams Classic Group, Sarasota Keys Homes Group. So if you are looking in the future for a home, please feel free to reach out, and love to help you out, move down here and enjoy what I've been enjoying for the last 8 or 9 months now. So there we go. Yeah, it's a lot of tree cover here. I don't know what happened with the camera before. Again, like I said, I was dealing with a new one. This is a whole lot better. You definitely have the light now. So what I'll do is I'll go back to that other area and be able to really show you how clear the water was back there. I don't know what happened with it. A little janky, but we're back and we have light again. So hear the waves coming up, high tide right now. There are so many little areas like this that are just hidden off the beaten path that you wouldn't even realize or know about if you weren't used to living down here. You know, there are so many different small trails up and down this coast, right along the water, on the inland a little bit more. You know, you could spend, you know, a few weekends just trying to find these places and check them out. Very choppy out there today. Not a great boating day, if you will. We are actually just right across from the airport. You might be able to see that plane taking off out there. probably be quite easy to get, not lost, but you know, you kind of stay on the pathway. It'd be pretty easy not to lose your bearings here. And we're coming to a dead end. I guess they're working on this. Probably had some issues last hurricane or one of the last couple storms they had come through. Probably just working on it. Looks like they're working on it and cleaning it up. So this way we can really enjoy being out on the waterway there. So now let's go back over and show you the other side of the observation area here. We'll see you over there. All right, so we are back to the little walking area that the camera darkened out on me for some reason. I don't know why. So we're gonna just re-enter this area and kind of just show you the, you know, how clear the water is and things, because you couldn't see it earlier. We still have our crane laying out there. But yeah, if you can really see how clear this is, see if I can get some reflection out of here for you. But yeah, you can see the barnacles there building up. Let's see if we can't get our buddy the crane in here. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. But yeah, you can see some of them flying around up there. Like I said, there's more bird life here than there is anything else, I think, except for the fish on the other side on the coast. There were one or two fish jumping around here, so you could probably fish this area and see what you may be able to find and catch. It seems very shallow though, so I don't know. Okay, let's cruise on to the other side and see what we can see. Maybe we can get a view out on the coastal way there, and can show you the sights and the sounds of the coastal way. Be able to see some of the buildings over on Lido and Longboat Key area, and you know, see somehow the nicer upper classer people live in the area of the Sarasota, Siesta Key area. All right, let's cruise on over here. Just kind of coming back the way we were. Focus is down for you. And again, how clear. Oh, there's some big fish right in there. Nice big school of them. Don't ask me what kind of fish they are. No idea. But if you're watching the video and you think you may have a chance, throw a comment down below and we'll debate it. There's the bridge that leads over, or one of the bridges that lead over into the Lido Key area, Longboat Key area. And the ground here, you can see it's sandy. It's pretty well packed down. There are little soft areas here, but you know, if you were to walk it, it wouldn't be as bad as like walking on a beach or you know, through red bug. Red bug was very soft. But yeah, this seems to be pretty well packed down and worked in. And we're gonna cruise over to the other side here and show you the other side of this preserve. Alright, this is just going to be, I believe, from what I can see from the other side, just a small little trail. Runs right next door to the entryway here on Ringling. So it is going to be a little noisy with cars. So just bear with me here. But it does lead out to a nice little lookout there right on the point, right by the bridge. So if you wanted to watch some of the boats on maybe a nicer day, like I said before, it was really choppy out there today. But you could fish this area, I believe, and see if you can catch. The sun's going to really screw with us right now because I didn't get here early enough to beat the sun. And traffic trying to get in this area later in the afternoon is going to be impossible due to the road constructions. So that's why I'm here now, unfortunately. So let's go turn it this way, see if it helps you guys out any. As you can see over there is parts of Longboat. All the boats all put away and coming out. For those that are coming down for the season, the snowbirds, it is starting to get a little busy down here than normal. But again, we'll see if we can't see what we can see. This is again a quick nature trail preserve here. And it's about 20 minutes south of Sarasota, and it is in the Longboat Key area. So you have to go down 41 and cross over and then come on out and over here. This looks like the secondary access of parking area here. As you can see today, not many boats out today. Kind of get right up into the trough there for the Gulf, so it gets a little chanky and crazy up there for some of the boats. But for the most part, it is a nice, beautiful area here. Anybody wanting to see more of the intercoastal, you can check out my other video. I'll post a link up there in the top corner. But yeah, I mean, this area you can't beat being right on the water. You do pay a premium for it, but you enjoy boats and you enjoy fishing, you know, this is the place to be. Whether it be Siesta Key, Comas area, Venice area, Longboat, Lido, you know, everything leads out into the Gulf over this way, so, which is right out there. So yeah, so if you need to leave any comments or have any questions, drop them down below and I'll be sure to take care of them. Once again, my name is Eric Martin, Keller Williams Classic Group, Sarasota Keys Homes Group. Look me up and I'll help you out if you are ever looking to move down to the Sarasota area. Glad to help you out. So hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. See you next week.